Now, this is not the time to be missing anything, right? Richard Doinoff with Manrique Custom Vision. Good morning.
How are you?
The good thing is people don't have to be missing any of these last minute, last second winning shots.
No, not with Dr. Manrique. We'd love to help all you Spurs fans, and that's probably all of San Antonio, get out of their glasses and contacts with Z4 500 LASIK from Dr. Manrique.
Yeah, the new laser. We've been talking about this the last couple of times you're here, but very few doctors in the country have this laser that he uses.
Yeah, there's just probably, I'd say, a handful or two with the Z500, but not. But what I wanted to tell everybody is Dr. Manrique, we just got back from Boston, and Dr. Manrique actually just requalified to be a trainer for everybody else's technology, which is the Intralace, and more importantly, he was recertified to be the only trainer in San Antonio for Z-LASIK.
So if he's doing your surgery, this is the man who is training every other doctor on how to use this technology.
Yeah, I mean, he's one of the only few. If you wanted to really get trained on it, if they didn't want to use Dr. Manrique, they'd actually go to Switzerland, to be honest with you.
Well, you don't need to go to Switzerland.
No.
The best is right here in San Antonio. So let's talk about the LASIK procedure. People, they put it off for years and years for two reasons. We talk about this all the time. A, they're scared, fear of the actual procedure, which, by the way, you don't feel a thing. Or B, the cost. They think they could never afford it. So what do you say to those people?
Well, the fear should be out. You know, we've been doing these shows with you for a while just to educate, San Antonio. We've done so many people. We're close to 30,000 now procedures.
Jeez.
And the cost, we make it affordable. We take flexible spending accounts, and financing's offered to everybody. And we try to make it as painless as possible when you come in as far as that. So
yeah, it doesn't hurt either way. It doesn't hurt your bank account, and it doesn't actually hurt when they do the procedure.
Exactly.
Let's walk us through the actual process. Once you've made a consultation, set it up, you're a candidate, what happens at that point?
Well, first off, you get to meet probably the most phenomenal staff you'll ever meet at the office. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour to do your complimentary consultation. That's the longest part of it, to make sure that you're a candidate. Once we make sure you're a candidate, we can usually, like if we saw you today, we could usually lock you in for surgery tomorrow or Friday.
Jeez. Yeah,
we're pretty quick. And then after the surgery, you just don't rubber touch your eyes for 5 days, and it's basically over. You see usually perfect the next day.
Yeah, and the thing is, what I love about Dr. Manrique is when people come in for a consultation, he will only do this procedure if it is the perfect procedure for you. He won't do it just to do it, because let's be honest, a lot of doctors out there will just perform it on anyone who wants it.
We're not a chop shop, is what I call them, and there's some great surgeons here in San Antonio, but unfortunately there are some that they'll laser, but we don't. But in the same voice, sometimes we won't laser with, it's just a little different. But I can guarantee you one thing in my mind: if Dr. Manrique says it's not good, it's not good. And if he says it's good, it is. And our laser system is so much more advanced, in my opinion, than everybody else's, that that's the way to go.
And then you get to just trash your contact lenses and your glasses forever. How freeing is that? Yeah. And then when you wake up, because I've had the procedure, you've had the procedure, and I just remember waking up the next day, opening my eyes, taking the little pads off my eyes, because you have to wear these little glasses. And they're very sexy, by the way.
Yes.
You take them off, and I looked at the clock, and it was perfectly clear, the time, and I thought, whoa, I could have done this so much sooner. So
it is. It's really, it's the weirdest thing, because what you're just saying, everybody says, 100% say that.
Yeah, especially the driving at night. I really didn't like not being able to see when I was driving at night, and now I can. So that's
And you can always
nice.
see your beauty in the mirror now.
Oh, yes, I was also at Richard. So if you would like to set up a consultation, this is the day to do it. All you have to do is give them a call. You can even go and see them at their beautiful new offices over at the shops at La Cantera. Very nice office, by the way. And the phone number, 354-2020, sa.manriquei.com is the website. First 10, and every day he comes bearing gifts. So first 10 callers right now to the office, mention daytime at 9.
And we'll give $1,500 discount off a Z4 500 LASIK.
So generous. Thank you, and tell Dr. Manrique thank you from all of us and our viewers, too.
Well, I will. He'll be super busy tomorrow, so I'll let him know.
Well, we want everyone to hurry, get in there, get their procedure so they can see the next round of the playoffs, so they can see the Spurs win it all.
We want the refs to see it.
And then there's that.
The refs don't look like they're looking properly at any
Maybe
of
when
this,
you go to the game tonight, you could offer that to the ones making bad calls.
I'll offer it up, don't worry.
Okay, good. Dr. Manrique said it's okay, right?
Yeah, it's okay.
You don't just want to randomly bring in a ref.
It's okay.
He'd probably do it anyway. He's pretty cool.
Exactly.
All right, Richard, thank you.